Imagine a wedding photographer who, the instant before she clicks the shutter, whispers in your ear, "Move half a step left, raise your right arm, tilt your chin, and then snap." You get the shot in one take. Every phone on earth has a camera. None of them has that voice. Not until now. Today I'm showing you a paper that gives an AI that exact instinct, and it's small enough to run in your pocket. Here's the weird thing about photo AI today. Every model we had was built to fix a photo after you take it. Crop this, brighten that. It's a backstage editor, not a coach. Worse, those cropping tools literally cannot say the words, "This one's fine, leave it alone." They are barbers who only know one move, the buzz cut. Hand them a masterpiece, they will still cut. So nobody had ever asked the real question. Can an AI help you before you even press the button? The authors realized the whole problem was framed wrong. Helping you take a better photo isn't a cropping problem at all. It is a three-way decision: refine, keep, reject, like a bouncer at a club. Some people get a small tweak at the door, some get waved straight in. And some, the truly unsalvageable ones, get sent home. Until this paper, no AI could make that call. They all just let everybody in, then trim them. And there's a second half nobody even tried before. A real photographer coaches in two directions at once. She tells the person behind the camera, crop tighter here, and she tells the person in front, shift your weight, turn your shoulders. Two jobs, same moment. Every old model could only do the cropping half, and badly. So ShutterMuse set out to do both, in one single model, in real time, on one photo. Now here's the genius move. To teach an AI taste, you need thousands of photos, each tagged keep, reject, or crop here with a reason. That costs a fortune. So they did something slick. 10 human experts label a small starter set. Then the AI starts labeling new photos itself, and a second, smarter model grades whether each label actually makes sense. The ones that pass go back into training. Round and round, like an apprentice getting corrected by a master, getting sharper every lap. 12,000 hand-labeled photos ballooned into 100,000, for free. Then comes the coaching. 2 stages. Stage 1, you hand the model the playbook, show it thousands of perfect answers, and say, copy these. That's supervised learning, the textbook. Stage 2 is the spicy part, reinforcement. You let the model attempt the task, and you score it on 3 things, like a judge at a competition. Did it pick the right verdict? Did its crop actually keep the whole subject inside the frame, no chopped heads? And did it predict the person's pose correctly? 3 scores. The model chases the points and gets precise. So does it work? On the hard part, picking the crop, it lands a 74% overlap with what a human expert would choose. The next best model sits at 68, and the cropping only tools. They score literally 0 on the keep and reject test. Because they can't do it. They still only know the buzz cut. ShutterMuse is the first model that's actually good at the verdict and good at the box. And here's the number that sells the whole thing. On the pose coaching side, the giant editing models, the studio grade ones, take 100 seconds and 1,000 tokens to tell you how to stand. ShutterMuse does it in 5 seconds, a third the tokens, and lands within a hair of the same quality. A pocket coach that costs a tenth to run. That is the difference between a feature that lives on your phone and one that lives on a server farm. Fix it after or fix it before. That tiny shift, before, is what turns a camera into a coach. If that clicked, subscribe, because next paper does something even more impossible.